Okay, there's what we're working with. I just picked up a slice and all the cheese slid off on me, so let's take a bite and try it. That is very good. I'm gonna say 7.9. I mean, it's not bad. If you're in Hawthorne, don't hesitate to come get this pizza. If you're in Interlaken, I'd say drive out for it. Or maybe if you're in some parts of Gainesville, absolutely. So I guess we'll go get this Saturday drive underway. I just want to say the owner of this place too is very nice. I had come here with only a few bucks, expecting to buy a slice, but they don't do slices till 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So I got the small pie, and I had ordered it with the banana peppers and didn't have enough money, so he went ahead and gave me the banana peppers for free. So very cool of this place. So let's go see what we can see in Hawthorne. Okay, what do you think of this pizza, driver formerly known as James? Is that a 5 and a 4 for a 9? Wow. 2 thumbs up from driver formerly known as James. Okay. I can't believe how much the driver formerly known as James liked this pizza. She gave it a 9. And she's normally not a huge pizza person, so that is a good recommendation from the driver formerly known as James to give it a 9. And yeah, they're very good there. There was only one other YouTube review of Off the Rails Pizza. And hang on a second, I gotta put my seatbelt on. And that review was from a YouTuber by the name of Natalie Jacobson. And I commented on their video, and they wanted to know about the sauce, because apparently that has just been bought, that pizza place, and the original owner took his sauce recipe with him. So I would say it's all very good. Everything about that pizza is good. It is not, to me, it's not Brooklyn Boys good. So that's the gold standard that I'm using to judge pizza by. And we are just going to take a little ride through Hawthorne and see what's going on here. I think that's got to be a school or something. Let's go this way. Or go straight. What the heck? I'm not that familiar with Hawthorne. Or at least not the back roads of Hawthorne. So this is like a little neighborhood out here. Yeah, I think that's a school. Go ahead, hang a left. But I remember when I was a kid in elementary school, and my teacher stood up before the class and exclaimed that pizza was about the healthiest thing you could eat. And I was so excited about that because it was my favorite food. And this is the Hawthorne High School. And I remember going and telling my grandma at supper time one time when I was staying with my grandma that pizza was the healthiest thing you could eat. You know, they were going by that food pyramid. And my grandma told me to hush and eat my green beans. And you know, grandma was probably right. That food pyramid, you know, pizza's probably loaded with carbs and sugar and fat. And nothing really that is that healthy for you. But you have to love those Great Depression, World War II era people they didn't get fooled by much. So, and this is a little place called the Rap Shack right in front of us, which we may come try that one day. And this is the main street of Hawthorne. Just seeing what's going on here. We got an ambulance visit. This is their Asa Health Clinic, so somebody's going in the ambulance. And the fire truck's there too. Alright, now we're coming out to the main road here in Hawthorne. And there's Hawthorne, like Interlochen and Keystone Heights, there's not a whole heck of a lot here, so I guess hang a right and we will go down Busty U after you hang a right, and then we'll drive back down and check out their Hitchcock's Plaza. There's their Dollar General, which is a pretty big Dollar General. I think that's bigger than any one of the ones in Interlochen. And that's a newer Dollar General too. Their Dollar General used to be smaller. We'll see the old building when we go by. And the traffic here is so bad. Which, you know, it's almost not even worth coming out to Hawthorne to make a video just because. So what we're going to do now is stop till we get pulled out, because we're probably going to be sitting here a while, so we'll be right back. Alright, we finally got out of there. This is their Dollar General. That's a pretty good sized Dollar General. And I think the old Dollar General is back. No, it's coming up here. Yeah, that was their old Dollar General there. And that is one of their city parks there, town park, with a boat ramp. And here is the barbecue. This was a truck stop back in the day. That was something else I was going to talk about in my 70s video, were truck stops. You don't see a lot of truck stops anymore. They have like a diner and everything else. Now they're like Loves and whatnot. And here is the Burger Barn with their lunch rush. And the Burger Barn has been here for quite some time in Hawthorne. And they do have good food there. So now we're just going to ride up, check out their Hitchcock's Plaza. Me and the driver formerly known as James came out and made a video here last year. But just see if anything's changed, if there's any new stores or any old stores have left. So here is CVS. And there is their Hitchcock's Plaza. So far I have filmed 3: Interlochen, Keystone Heights, and now here in Hawthorne. And there's only one other one that I know of in East Palatka. So maybe we'll get that one day too. It didn't last long. When we came out here last year, there was a working payphone right there. And now it is gone. I tell you what, the only thing that stays the same is change. Everything changes. Yeah, and there was a, slow down, Jeff Gordon. There was a pizza place there that didn't make it. So I can scratch that off the list of potential reviews. All right, there has been some change here to this plaza since last year. If you want to see my video last year, I'll put the link in the description below. That way you don't have to go search. If you really wanted to see it, it'll be there in the description. And now we're going to go check out Love's Truck Stop. And that's about it for the city of Hawthorne. There's really not a lot here. Oh, and we're not going to do the Taco Bell and AutoZone today because there's really very little progress has been made at either of them, so it's not really worth it to do that. But we'll do it next Saturday, regardless of if they have made progress or not. But we'll skip it this Saturday. And this is their Love's Truck Stop. Where everything in Love's Truck Stops is expensive. I mean, I guess the appeal is for truckers to go in and get a shower and maybe some McDonald's or something, but everything in that store is pricey. All right, that's going to do it for our tour of Hawthorne. And I know that it's not a very complete tour of Hawthorne. The link in the description that I made last year is more complete. But on the way back to Interlochen, we will stop and film a little in the ghost town of Edgar. We are in the ghost town of Edgar, where there's really nothing here but a few mineral plants and an old historical post office, and we will get out and take a look at that. It's coming up here to the left where we turn in to see the old historical post office. All right, let's get out and take a look at this old post office. Okay, this is the old Edgar post office, and it was open until June of 2010. And if you'd like to read that, you could go ahead and pause it now. And that looks like an old post boxes right there. And they have these that look like replicas of postcards. You know how well you can see that through that milky glass. But yep, this was still open and operating in 2010. A little mail slot right there. And that's an old mineral plant that's still open and running. There is activity going on inside there. That's something like you don't see every day. And we're looking through the glass here trying to get a shot inside. I don't know if I'm getting that. That is a neat little thing right there. A very historical thing. And a closer look at this little plant here that is open and operating. And this was a thriving little town once upon a time, which is now gone. Alright, I decided we were going to drive down here and try to look at the front of this sand plant. It's just something that's neat to me, and hopefully you find it neat. You never know when something like this is just going to close down and be long gone. So, and I've never seen the front of this building, so I've seen this part of it over here we just showed, but I've never seen the front of it, never been down here. So hopefully I don't see anything that says we can't go in here. Oh, you got to have a hard hat, but we're not getting out of the car, so I guess the car will act as my hard hat. Yeah, this is very cool. Never seen this before, so I'm just going to ask the driver formerly known as James to hang a wide right here and turn around. And let's get out of here before somebody chases us out of here. But I bet you that's an old building right there. That's probably part of the original Edgar. In fact, I would guarantee that it's part of the original Edgar. They got a little, probably a guard shack right there. Yeah, very cool. So this is the Edgar mineral plant. Still open, still operating. All right, everybody, we thank you for watching, and we hope you had a good and relaxing time, and we will see you next time. Peace out.